fly. Think I can fly when I'm with you.
When you first start the vision of it, you have this grand vision of what it could be. Then when you get into the business, you realize how hard it is. Well, that's part of the why, because that's the reason why I'm rebranding, because I'm getting back to the basics. The story is in the story. The story is in the rebranding. That's why.
Okay, so tell me the story real quick.
I've been saying lamps since I was 15 years old. And I think I heard it on a music video or something on MTV, who knows. And I just remember instantly catching on to that. So, you know, when my boys would call me, I'm chilling, I'll be like, what are you doing? Lamping. And they'll be like, what are you talking about lamping? Like, no, chilling, you know, they weren't catching on what I was spitting out, you know. I guess when I started using that lamp, I was living it too. And then I was a young kid, so there's no business mind behind it or anything. It was just words, you know. But then when I moved back to from California to Columbus, ran back into my best friend again, and he asked me, what did you want to do in life? And I kind of spit him exactly what I wanted to do. And, you know, he had the trust in me that, bro, you can do this if you did it. If you did it. Not just talk about it, but you actually focus on it. And then that's what I did. And so we coming up with all these words of what do we want to name the company. We didn't really know what the name was. And then I literally was just sitting on the couch FaceTime and I was like, bro, I just need a lamp for a second. I just can't think right. And it just hit. I'm like, lamp. And I was like, bro, I've been using that word forever. That's original to me. That's original to you, because he was saying it back when I was saying it in college. And it grew from there where that was a lamp. My vision when I first started was I want to make lamp gear. So I want to make the dopest sweatpants, hoodies, clean, easy, soft t-shirts, beanies, hats, all this stuff. Until you get to the point where you got to throw money down and say, this is where you got to start. And it's like, oh, I can't afford any of that stuff right now. You know? So then in reality, you're like, this vision was awesome, but it wasn't, I couldn't do that. So what I had to do is I had to start from something. And the only thing that you could start from technically in this business is making something that people can catch on to, which was a graphic tee. And then what happened is when I started it, within probably 4 to 5, 6 months, it became hot. And I had a viral t-shirt. And at the time, I never really knew what viral t-shirt was or viral anything really was, because that's when social media started coming out, so 3 or 4 years ago. Social media started coming out, so, you know, if you never felt it before, you don't know what it is. And what happens, we just caught fire. And then from there, we've been on, you know, TMZ 3 times, we've been on ESPN, we've been on PTI, we've been on Yahoo front page, we've been in viral videos with Logan Paul, Roman Atwood, Dennis Rodey, you know, some of the major celebrities, NFL, NBA, mad people were just wearing our gear. So as a company, we're just chasing the production. Because what's happening, we're just always selling so much that we're just chasing, just getting the production done, to where now in the business where we are today is we can actually slow down for a second because we're caught up to ourselves, and we were able to manage this business. We were able to put our hands around it, hold it, and then direct it and manage it in the right ways till now we can control it. And that's why the rebranding was perfect right now, is because now I believe as a business we can go back to that original vision of making that sweatpants, that sweatshirt, that beanie. All those original ideas that's in your head when you're ready to, you know, launch something. You have this, and then you realize reality is, and then money is, and all this stuff that happens to run a business wasn't there. Now it's there. You know, we wanted to come back and just bring it full circle to the original, go back to the basics, and start from there.